Hello everybody, this is my first budget video. I'm doing this so that I can have some accountability. I know what to do. I've helped other people. However, I'm not so good at taking my own advice. So I'm doing this so that I know I'll continue doing it because people are depending on me. So I'm going to do the month of December. I was thinking about waiting till January. However, I've done that before and it just never happened. So I figured if I start now, then I will continue doing it. So without further ado, this is the month of December. So I'm going to do pink. This is the closest they have to red. Well, at least in the pack that I got. These are the erasable gel pens. I love them because I make mistakes all the time and I can just erase it. So let's see, December. Budget. Okay, and income I'm gonna put in green because it's like, hey, we're making money. So for income, in my household, I'm gonna put $37.50. All right. So fixed. Now fixed for me is different than it is for some other people. I'm just putting everything that's gonna be coming out of our checking account. See, eventually, like, you'll see the different categories. Some of these categories will end up being in my cash envelope stuffing or in my sinking funds in the future. However, I'm not like a month ahead. I'm literally currently living like paycheck to paycheck, and I don't want to do that. So I'm working on doing better, and this will make that happen. So tithe of $37.50 would be $375. We have our household bills. Now this to me is like rent, internet, because we don't have cable. However, rent for this month has already been paid, and rent for next month will come out of next month's first paycheck. So I won't have to do rent right now. Storage. The house that we're currently in came furnished, so all of our furniture that we just got out of storage in a different state is in storage here. Our cell phone bill, this has 5 different lines on it, and we're still paying on 4 of them, so it's $375. But we're looking into seeing if we can get a cheaper rate or move to a different plan where it's cheaper, even though we don't have an issue with Verizon, who we currently have. We have no issues with them at all. Groceries and toiletries. I budget $200 a month for that. Now, where I get these numbers from, we went through and got all of our bank statements for our joint account. We do have separate accounts as well. We got all of our statements, even the credit card statements, and highlighted it. Like, it wasn't a date, but we literally scheduled a meeting so we could sit down. We had all the statements on the floor, a bunch of highlighters, and my husband and I were going through highlighting different categories, and then we divided the amount that we got by 3 to see what our average monthly is. So this number will change regularly because we're trying to work on it. Groceries, gas. We're going to be spending a lot on gas this month, so I'm budgeting $300, but we'll see how that ends up going. Car maintenance. This to me will be like a sinking fund type thing. However, I don't have anything saved, and we need oil changes, but my husband knows how to do oil changes, so we just have to buy the material, and it won't come up to $30, but just in case he needs anything else, like a gas treatment or something, I'm budgeting 30. And don't mind me, I am sick, so that's my voice. You might hear me drop every once in a while. I do apologize. I just know that if I didn't do this now, I wouldn't do it. So this is me trying. And car note 308. Insurance. So the insurance, this is all the insurances that we have. So health insurance, car insurance, the life insurance, and our renter's insurance all together. And that will be $373. Security, that's $60. Subscriptions, now this has to go down. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. But right now, 200, and it's like monthly subscriptions, not just like Netflix and Hulu or Disney or anything like that. Like subscriptions, period. All of them lumped into each other, and I still think that's a lot. So we're gonna work on that. Investments, I do have a Robinhood account. I did have it set up to take out $50 per pay period. I've tried to cancel it, but for some reason, every time I think I do it, I'm wrong because it still comes out. However, I've decided to leave it and actually look into doing something with that money, like doing investments. It comes out automatically, so I don't really see it. So it's not like I miss it until I go through my bank statements. I'm like, wait, where's all this money going? So I'll do something with it. Debt. This is one thing I'm really trying to work on. This is all debt, except for student loans, because I'm not repaying that yet. So I believe we start repaying that next year, and you'll see the changes then. I did fill out that form to get 20,000 of my student loans removed. However, there's a freeze on that at the moment, so we'll see what goes on there. But hopefully it all works out. And that is all. So the total would be $375 plus 95 plus 120 plus 375 plus 200 plus 300 plus 30 plus 308 plus 373 plus 60 plus 20 plus 100 plus 606. I feel like I'm missing something. I have tithe, household storage, cell phone, groceries, gas, car maintenance, car note, insurance, security subscriptions, investments, and debt. Sounds like everything. 375, 95, 120, 375, 200, 300, 30, 308, 373, 60. 200. So 100, 606. So I'm going to subtract the 20 and then add 200. That makes more sense to me because my bills. So total is $3,142, which leaves my remaining let's see, 3750 minus 3142 equals 608. Okay, and that works. So let's do fun money. So fun money for me are my cash stuffing, cash envelope stuffing. So fun. And I'll do restaurants or when we go on dates or outing with the kids. Most of the things that we do are at home. So 100. Haircut. My husband will get one haircut this month, so I'm putting 33. I don't know how much haircuts are usually. I remember it used to be $10 and then went to like 15. I don't have any clue as to what it is right now, but I figure 33 might be enough for them to give him like a high top fade and tip. I don't know. We'll see. Gifts. Guess we're gonna do 150 because we did have we worked for a company where we took care of at-risk youth, and they gave us a budget of $75. When they gave us that budget, it was $75 to get them everything they needed, and we didn't think that that would be enough. So of course we looked for different ways to get them the different things that we felt that they should get for the holidays within the budget. So that's what we did, and we realized you could do a whole lot with $75. So we're just gonna split this in half and do whatever we're gonna do for our family. And it's just 4 of us: my husband, my daughter, she's 3, my son, he's 8 months, and I. So gifts, fun money, pretty much just we just do whatever we want with that money. I'm not going to like tell him you can only use this for this or whatever. You'll see when we do the cash apps. I mean the cash envelope stuffing. He'll get a portion that's just going into his envelope, and he could do whatever he wants with that. Fun money, miscellaneous, 125. And 1, 2, 3, 5 restaurants, haircuts, gifts. I think that's it. So that total and yeah, I like colors. It makes me actually care. If it's all in black and white, it doesn't really stand out to me. So let's see, what does this come up to? So 100 plus 33 plus 150 plus 100 plus 125 equals 508. How would you like to say? Maybe later. Total 508. Which leaves remaining, and I can do this in my head, because if it's 608 and I use 508, then what's remaining is 100. Aw, man. Again, I love these pens. I got this from Amazon, which is one of my subscriptions. So, Amazon, and I really like them. I'll put the link below so that you can get some if you want any. I really, really like them. And speaking of subscriptions, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, and subscribe. And if you want, you can share this with a friend. Remaining would be $100. Okay, so for the future, I do want to like save something. So for the future, obviously I only have $100, so I'm going to put emergency fund. And I know some people may say, hey, you should put more towards that. Like, I'm just happy with the fact that I'm starting. And vacation, fund. I don't have a vacation planned as of yet, but just in case. I do know that our church has a couples retreat coming up next year, and then we have our anniversary and our birthdays. We'll see. But total equals 100 and 100. Oh, 100 from 100 will equal the remaining balance of 0. So remaining $0.00, which is what I wanted. So what I've decided, and you'll see when I do the cash envelope stuffing, this is just a pretty much budget for the entire month. It doesn't break up how much is coming from where as much as it will when I do the cash stuffing envelopes. So with this now, I'm going to do savings challenge, and I know you're probably like, you don't even have any money in there. So what are you saving? But savings challenge, what I'm gonna do is, if it's money that I haven't used or my husband haven't used, like dollar bills, we just put $1 savings challenge. $5 savings challenge for all the $5 that's left over. And then the rest will do coins. Now, I don't have those fancy books yet, and I could have waited till I was able to get everything that I feel I need for this video, but if I just keep waiting and waiting, I won't have everything and I won't start. And I just needed to get started, because once I get started, I will continue. And I felt like I was telling everybody else what they need to do and showing everybody else what they need to do, but not doing it myself. And I need to do it in order for our family's budgeting life and our spending life to be better, because we make the money. We just need to be able to allocate it correctly so that we can get the things that we actually need. And I do know that a lot of people think that budget is pretty much limiting what you can and cannot do. However, I find a lot of freedom in it. When I was budgeting back when I was single, like, I knew all the bills that had to come out of my account, and I knew, okay, I have this much money to do whatever it is I need to do with it, or I want to do with it. And there's some freedom in there, and you don't feel like, oh man, I have to make a payment arrangement, or I missed this bill, or I missed that bill. You can see exactly where things are coming out from and how to fix it. Thank you for joining me. And again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you want, you can always share this with a friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.